This is poetry from Poetic G.
Yes, how you doing, ladies and gents? We are here today at Cheyney University. Y'all know who it is. I am King George, the owner of T.Y.I Productions and the curator of B.L.A.C.K 31 magazine, the greatest innovative community magazine in the world. So, who we have today, matter of fact, I don't even want to spoil it for y'all. I'm going to let her introduce herself.
Hi everybody, I am Tamia Alexandra Nicole Morrison, and I am the 51st Miss Cheyney University of Pennsylvania, the nation's first HBCU.
Let's go. Now, how does it feel to be titled Miss Cheyney University, and what does it all entitles?
Honestly, it's a great feeling. It entitles a lot. So my role here is to empower the females on campus. So my platform was Be Your Own Hero. It's all about like taking life's trials and tribulations, but like not letting that define you. Basically like better yourself, like really go out, pursue different things like orgs on campus, like just come outside. Like
It's so wonderful to make it out to a campus, and you said this is
the first HBCU.
the first HBCU. That's crazy.
Yes, founded in 1837.
1837. And y'all looking at one of the prominent ladies that's in the school right now doing her thing. So, what's your major?
My major is criminal justice with a minor in psychology.
Okay. Now, as for criminal justice, what field do you want to get into within criminal justice?
I want to be a defense attorney.
Yes, and now what sparked that idea of being a defense attorney?
My dad sparked the idea. So when I was 2, my dad was, he was incarcerated for a murder that he did not commit like willingly. It was more like a kill or be killed situation. So him being a black man, they didn't look at it that way. Even though the gun wasn't registered in his name, it was the opposite person's gun. He still got life in jail. Then my sophomore year of high school, they ended up deporting him back to Jamaica.
Wow. And to know that that's her father, it comes a time when we must be, as a people, we must realize what we see within society, especially for brown men. How do you feel on that take?
Honestly, it made me really sad growing up because like when I was in elementary school, we used to have like dragon dads and stuff like that, and I didn't have nobody, so I was always kind of like by myself. My mom was my only support system.
Yes.
But it's like I didn't let that define me, like my character. I still grew and I still overcame all my obstacles, and I think to this day I'm making my father proud.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, you are making your father proud. Listen, you Miss Cheyney, girl, you better say it. What role have your mother played in your life? Because I know that your father, since he wasn't there, what role have your mother played in your life that just helped shape the woman that you are today?
What role did my mom play? Honestly, me and my mom growing up, we were not that close. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Okay.
I used to kind of be to myself a lot. Like I didn't talk to people.
Yes.
Stayed in my room, maybe talk to my toys, stuffed animals. My mom worked at the hospital. So she was working overnights. My cousin actually kind of stepped up, and she was like a second mom to me.
Yes.
She had me like involved in a whole bunch of programs. Like in 7th grade, I was taking college courses.
Wow.
I was in this program called AVID, which is Advancement via Individual Determination, which is the college prep program that actually introduced me to Cheyney University.
Wow. And when they introduced you to Cheyney University, were you ready to come here right away, or was it a thought? What you just thought about it at first? What made you make the decision to come to Cheyney University?
I feel like what made me make the decision was more so the fact that I wanted to attend the HBCU, and I also didn't want to stay in my own state, which is Delaware. So I was like, I'm gonna go to HBCU. Why not go to the first? Only because I want to be a part of history. Like I feel like Cheyney is literally the blueprint, and they don't get the recognition that they deserve.
Absolutely. Be a part of history, and sister, you are making history.
Thank you.
The 51st, that's history. The 51st Miss Cheyney. Yo, that's history right there. To be honest with you, I'm proud of you, sister.
Thank you.
And I'm truly proud because just to see a young lady that's brown like us do something positive, growth. This is growth. This is excellence. You know what I mean? You should be proud of your excellence.
Thank you.
So we appreciate you. I noticed you said you have a minor in
Psychology.
psychology. Now, what do you plan on using your minor to do? Because I know people always talk about their majors, but they never really talk about the minors.
So my minor is more so just for me to understand my clients and like their mental space, just so I could like identify certain things.
Yes.
Especially like, you know, like when y'all work with each other one-on-one, they could be lying to you and stuff like that. But I just want to be able to identify like little concepts, so I know, okay, body language.
Yes.
They're probably not telling the truth.
Yes, I hear that. I hear that. So since you've been here at Cheyney, do you have a favorite professor?
I would say my favorite professor is probably Dr. Vincent Miles.
Wow.
You had him too?
Wow. And what does he teach?
He teaches a lot of criminal justice classes. It's really a lot to name. Like I had him since freshman year and I have him now for senior seminar.
Wow. And what makes this professor so unique that you are attached to his way of teaching?
He's just like very hands-on. Like he actually brings people in for us to see and give us actual opportunities, like internships. He's like really on us as students to make sure that we're actually prepared.
Yes.
And he actually like works with me sometimes, like one-on-one or like kind of special accommodation because I do have a disability.
Yes.
Yeah.
Since you mentioned it, I don't really want to be in business too much, but you mentioned it. Now, what would you consider a disability?
Well, my disability, I am in the process of going blind. Yeah. I know, it's like a shell shocker.
Wow. True. How do you cope with that every day mentally? Just knowing that you are, that you could be on the verge of going blind.
Well, honestly, I tend not to think about it. I just like to be happy and just live my life and just keep like being the best me I could be. Like I know I'm in the process of going blind. Like I had a situation happen over the summer where like my eyes whitened out. But it's like I just try not to be scared. I try to like keep pursuing everything that I want to do. Because even if I do go blind, at least I could say like, oh, I accomplished this though when I could see and like I left a mark.
Yes. And you will be a great inspiration, no matter if you're blind or not. But even when you're blind, you will be a phenomenal inspiration to people who are blind. They feel like they never had a chance to go for their dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's another reason like my platform was Be Your Own Hero. Because growing up, like with my specialist, I was told I wasn't gonna be able to drive. I wasn't gonna be able to like do sports and stuff like that. But it's like, who are y'all to tell me what I can and can't do? I can do whatever I put my mind to, and that's what I'm kind of trying to show the students as well.
Yes.
As for now, are you into sports here on campus?
Specifically, which type of athlete are you? In which sports are you into?
I'm a cheerleader.
You're a cheerleader?
Yes.
Okay. Do y'all have a football team here?
We do not have a football team, but we have a basketball team.
I have a basketball team. So you're a cheerleader for basketball?
Yes.
Do you like basketball?
I do. I used to play basketball.
Oh, that's cool. Do you have a favorite WNBA player?
No, I never watched a girl. I'm going to be mean.
Or now, what about NBA player? Do you have a favorite NBA player?
Oh, I can't say that he passed. I was gonna say Kobe Bryant. He dead.
Oh, you can still say Kobe?
Okay, I ain't be feeling. Yeah, it's Kobe.
Kobe. You know what? Listen, ever since Kobe passed away, right?
Oh look,
I kept this wristband, this Kobe Bryant wristband. I have took probably about 1 million showers in this thing, and it still haven't faded. So what that go to show me is that Kobe is the legend that lives on. Kobe say don't stop. So if you're a Kobe Bryant fan, you truly golden at heart. Seriously. So hard worker, because we know what Kobe was. Kobe was a hard worker. He was a person that he wasn't about giving up. And winning one game wasn't enough. Like he said in the interview, we not done. Especially you. You're not done.
Oh my, that will be done.
Yeah, you still got more to go. Once you become that defense attorney, no matter if you're blind or not.
Oh, I already know what I'm gonna do. So for grad school, so since I'm kind of like in a transition of also like starting to learn Braille and stuff, I believe that I still want to go to graduate school. I'm still gonna like, continue my education to become a lawyer, but I'm kind of gonna transfer it into Braille.
Yes.
So that way I can still pursue my dreams.
Yes.
That way I'm just gonna be different, a blind lawyer, but like I'm still gonna be hard. Like.
Absolutely.
I love your energy. I really do. I love your energy.
Thank you.
You have excellent energy. Seriously, it's something to be proud of. A lot of people that I see, energy, they don't feel energized every day, and it's good to see a young sister that's happy, energized. Again making history. Miss Cheyney, it's phenomenal. is phenomenal. I'm honored to even be here, to even have an interview with you. Are there any upcoming events on campus that you are a part of, that you design, and how do you feel that people grasp to certain things? Do a lot of people around campus, because I know you're popular because you're Miss Cheyney. What type of people do you attract, basically?
I think I attract positive people, also people that want to be involved in school.
Yes.
So when I first got back as Miss Cheyney, we had this little thing on the plaza was like kind of get to know us.
Okay.
So I was on my sorority plot, and it was like a line of girls lined up to talk to me, and I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But it's like, they're like, how do you balance all this? You're part of a sorority, you're a cheerleader, you're Miss Cheyney, you got a job? I'm like, yeah. But it's like, you can tell like they really want to be involved in school, and they was asking like, how can they do this? How can they do that?
And what sorority are you a part of?
I'm a part of T.Y.I Sorority Incorporated.
Okay. Now I don't know too much about sorority, so educate me.
We were founded January 16, 1920 on the campus of Howard University
Okay.
by our 5 founders, which is our pearls. Our principles are scholarship, service, sisterhood, and final method.
Wow. And being a part of that sorority, right? How have this sorority inspired you?
Okay, I would say they pushed me to be like the best woman I could actually be, a finer woman. So sophomore year is when I crossed. I was just a cheerleader then,
Yes.
just a cheerleader. Freshman year I didn't do much because it was COVID. My junior year,
Yes.
I joined CU Nations, Pre-Law Society. I was on the cheer team, but I also became a Cheyney. I was also Miss Junior, then I was also Miss T.Y.I Sorority Incorporated, and I'm also a trio scholar.
Wow.
But that all was in 1 year.
She made triple history in 1 year. Oh man, yo, give it up for the sister. Give it up for the sister. And what year was this?
This was my junior year, so last year.
So 2022.
Yeah.
2022. Oh, we gotta give it up. We gotta give it up. Everything is happening in 2022. More history in 2023. In 2024, even more history to come for this young lady. So y'all have to understand, ladies, if you are inspired by this interview, if you want to be inspired by anyone, you should be inspired by this young lady that I have sitting right here next to me. Black woman. How old are you?
I'm 21.
21. Made history 3 times last year in 2022. Miss Cheyney, I'm here right now. History already being made right now because we sitting here doing this interview. And then 2024, even more history to come. And then on from there, not but greater history to come. So be proud of your historic accomplishments. Like I said, it's an honor truly to be here because I never met anyone who was Miss Cheyney. Honestly, what advice do you have for young scholars or just high school students or young scholars that want to be a part of a sorority or want to be just a part of a college? And what are all the things that they need to do to stay focused while they're in college?
I would say, don't give up. Like, don't let these teachers, you might be a bad student right now, don't let these teachers define you, kick you out of class. Still be the best you that you could be. Join programs, especially college prep programs. They'll really shape your mind and actually prepare you for school. And stop skipping class. Don't do it with your friends. Get out that little clique. Your friends in high school will not be your friends in college 9 out of 10 times.
Yes. And that's great motivation. Do y'all hear that, y'all? Do y'all hear that? Now specifically, right? For young women, because you are a young brown woman, right? What advice do you have to give to young brown women right now growing up within society, and they trying to find their place, whether they in college or they just trying to find their place to get to college and be better in life? What advice do you have to give to the young ladies?
Leave them boys alone. Focus on your education. Because I'm not gonna lie, that's the main problem with young girls. You get in love, you think, oh, everything's about him, now you're distracted, now you don't want to go to class, now your main focus is just on this boy. That boy is not going to be there forever. Focus on you. You have goals. reach them goals, set up a plan. Like, you really got this.
Yes. Set up a plan, y'all. Y'all hear it from the young lady? Set up a plan. When you set up a plan, right? Your plan gets set, right? Then you start to execute on the plan, right? But before that plan, you gotta brainstorm it on. And then once you brainstorm it, you jot everything down, you execute that plan, and then results happen. Right?
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure that's what
exactly what I did.
Exactly. Now, what were some of your planning techniques that just helped you?
Honestly, I might think I'm a little weird. I do things a year in advance.
Okay.
Like, so I literally plan out my whole entire year. Okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Then I sit down, I create a whole calendar. Okay, on this day I'm gonna do this, on this day I'm gonna do that, and that's exactly what I did. Like, even running for Miss Cheyney, I literally had everything set that whole semester prior. I had all my flyers ready. I said, okay, I'm gonna do this event. This is gonna be my campaign way. They're gonna see me. Everybody's gonna get to know me. I'm gonna make this TikTok, social media.
Yes. And
before we wrap up, right? I want to know. Well, I don't want to know anything. Before we even wrap up, I don't need to know anything. I want you to tell the camera what's something special about Cheyney University, and what do you love most importantly about Cheyney University, right here, right now.
Something special about Cheyney University is the fact that we are the nation's first HBCU. We were founded in 1837 by Richard Humphrey. We are the foundation of Black excellence. And my favorite fact about Cheyney, is it my favorite fact?
Yeah, your favorite fact, or your favorite thing that you love?
My favorite thing that I love is our rich history.
Yes, I love that. That is excellent. And where can the people find you at?
You can find me on Instagram at _ta.mia or on my Miss page at Miss Cheyney U.
Hi, Miss Cheyney U. This was wonderful. I'm so glad that I had this sister come out and do this interview with us. Black 31 magazine, the most innovative community magazine in the world, and we digital. So, coming up in our upcoming editions, this young lady will be on. Miss Cheyney will be on one of the covers of Black 31 magazine, and I just want y'all to guess. We're not even going to tell y'all which cover. It could be next one, it could be the one after that, it could be the one after that. We want y'all to guess, the people to guess, which cover will Miss Cheyney be on? Which cover will she be on, y'all? So, anything else you have to say to the people?
Nope, that's it. Check me on the cover.
Check her out on the cover. Y'all already know who it is. Thank y'all again for another beautiful evening with Miss Cheyney.
University of Pennsylvania.
Absolute. Y'all know it's your boy King George, the owner of T.Y.I. Productions, the curator of Black 31 magazine. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.
Whole world sing the poetry, cause after this song, the whole world gon' know me. Cause after this song, the whole world sing the poetry.